All right, everybody gather around. I've got a story to share. Capri and I went today to a little Mexican restaurant known as Banditos.
That's how you say it too.
Banditos.
Like banjo?
No.
Like banjito?
No, not anything like that at all.
Banditos?
Banditos with an accent. Yes.
Like ban?
Race! Does it matter?
Yes! I need to know how to spell it.
Banditos.
Is there a
Like
bee in there?
tortitos?
Anyway, go ahead.
Back to the story. Banditos.
Banditos.
Border Grill. So we get there. This old Mexican guy comes up to us and he says, "Just so you are aware, today is Taco Tuesday." We're like, "Sweet! What's Taco Tuesday?" He says, "2 tacos for $1. We're like, "Okay. What kind of tacos you got, you know?" He's like, "We have everything. We have carne asada. We have pork. We have chicken, pollo. We have everything." So we're like, "Okay, yeah, maybe we'll take a look at the menu." So browse through the menu, right?
Yeah.
Well, nothing really sounds that great. And we're thinking tacos. We can get 2 for $1. We can get quite a few tacos for cheap, right? So the waiter comes over. He's like, "Do you know what you want?" We said, "How many different flavors of tacos are there?" And he's like, "Well, we have sweet pork, we have fire grilled chicken, we have carne asada, all this different stuff." He says there's 6 of them, okay? And we're like, "Okay, so let's get 12 tacos. That's 6.
You have your thumb up.
Okay, 6 tacos, different ones. So we're like, let's get 12 of them. We'll get 2 of each, and then whatever we don't eat, we'll just bring home, right?
And feed to you guys.
Yay!
That's your weekly allowance.
Yeah. So we're like, okay, let's get 12 tacos. That'll be $6. This will be cool. So we order 12 tacos. Well, when they come, these 12 tacos come on a plate this big. Okay? 2 plates with 6 tacos each. The tacos were this big. I'm not talking diameter, people. The tortilla shells were this big. I've seen tortilla chips bigger than these tortilla shells, okay? They were the tiniest tacos I have ever seen. And they have about a pinch of meat in the middle of them, and a bunch of chopped up cilantro and raw onions.
And Tom loves him some raw onions.
I do not do well with raw onions. And I really don't do well with cilantro either. So, we got these tacos, right? And they're tiny, people. Can you see it? This big, right? I fold the first one in half, like this, right? Now it's about like this. About that tall, about that wide. Okay? Take a bite. I'm like, I get about 3 chews with the old Dance, and I'm like, holy smokes! My face was on fire. Like this beard right here, I swear I could look down and saw flames. It was so hot. I'm not even kidding. It was the fire grilled chicken. And I'm like, see, I did.
And we've had this conversation before. You do not do well with hot things.
Oh my gosh.
Even if
People.
they're mild, they're still too hot for you.
YouTube fans, I wanted to die at that moment. I'm just glad that they weren't normal sized tacos, because had I taken a normal sized bite, I would have spontaneously combusted. I mean, my eyes would have just melted in my skull and just poured right out.
Hey,
That's how bad it would have been.
tell him what you said to the waiter when he came back and asked how we were doing.
You know, they come back and they say, "Is everything okay? How's your meal?" I said, "Dude, you guys got to put a warning on these tacos. These little tiny ones right here, the fire grilled chicken, you got to put a warning on them." He's like,
Oh, yeah.
what do you mean a warning? And I'm like, they're hotter than hell.
Hey.
Heck.
Heck is not hot. Hell is hot.
Dad!
I'm just saying, it's a place.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. Wait, let me find something soft.
It's a place, right?
Yeah, that's real soft. Go ahead and throw that.
Anyway, I'm convinced that Beelzebub, Satan himself, would have thought these tacos were too bloody hot. That's how hot they were.
How hot were they?
Too hot.
Too hot. So that's our story about lunch today. And I did get a picture of them. So we'll have to add that to the video. They're just itty bitty little things.
Yeah, like I know how to do that.